Yeah.
And now you peek and you hide. You're jiggling, right? The angle. And now you peek out without expecting him anywhere on the middle. You just, in your head, there's two angles coded. That long angle or this short angle. Like, no, nothing else. And are you sneaky here on long? Like, do they know that you're here?
Yes.
So you're not sneaky anymore, right? So why you start
No.
shifting in this moment? There is the W peek.
Yeah.
You can't.
Really bad.
Oh my god. No! Bro, please. Like, how obvious is that? Smoke short coming? Well, what can they do? Rush long through the smoke.
That was.
And now you're peeking while moving your crosshair. And now you're gonna press W, look. W and D. Did you see that? Little W and D. Peek out, then you peek the next angle. Then you pick this, then you pick this, then you pick this. See how I'm like cutting up the angles? So always think where your model is in relation to what angle you're gonna peek.
But it was, I think we were like everyone from the team, so we were 5 stacking. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, second mid. Every second. Yeah, second mid.
I mean, this is fine.
Second mid.
I'm just trying to figure out what happened here. Okay, this is completely fine from you. I need a kill, getting another kill. It's very shaky, but good job.
Yeah, it was.
Now you're getting picked from short. I think you weren't aware of the possibility of someone picking you short after you watched it for a bit. Oh,
Yeah, I kinda got mistimed.
not gonna lie, but the way you peek here, like you don't expect any off angles. You don't expect him standing more to the right. You just expect that particular angle. And if he's standing more to the right, he just sees you. See, again, like he could have saw a bit of you here. I don't even know if he saw, but
Yeah.
and now you peek and you hide. You're jiggling, right? The angle. And now you peek out, like crouch peeking, without expecting him anywhere on the middle. You just, it's like in your head, there's two angles coded. That long angle or this short angle. Like, no, nothing else, you know? So, and then he just shoots you in the body and kills you, which is nothing wrong with your day. This is okay. You're kind of not expecting it, but you're trading out with your teammate, so that's cool. And now wrapping is... oh no! Is your teammate flashing you here?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, that's not so wrong with your play. But also, after getting a kill here, I think there's something you don't understand. Look. After killing this guy...
Yeah.
You just killed the long player, right?
Yeah.
And before you killed one mid.
Yes.
I mean, not
so,
you, but the team.
Yeah, in apps, yeah.
Yeah, so... well, there's one player A left. And are you sneaky here on long? Like, do they know that you're here?
Yes.
So you're not sneaky anymore, right? So why you start shifting in this moment? And shifting in the angles?
True.
Like, why? You should have... my reaction to this would be like this. I get this kill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I immediately take my knife out, peek this with a rifle, and then again, immediately swing this, right? Like, immediately, no shifting, no nothing. And then you would beat the timings of the flashes and everything.
Yeah.
Like, there is no point of waiting on long. Again, you're only having this angle in your mind. Like, you really need to pick more angles there.
Can you like show me later how to properly like do it to check for off angles? Because I know I have a struggle with that. Like,
yeah, sure.
Really know how to do it correctly.
It's not really like a super complicated thing. You just basically pick the off angle like a normal angle.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Like,
Like like the box bot thing. there.
Yeah, you just recenter
yeah.
your mouse and you peek next angle, right?
Yeah.
I see that you don't peek any. Now you peek with W.
Yeah.
Or you can swing past the off angle, you know? You can just peek all the angles at the same time, but just swinging past the angles and then like stopping on the angle that you want. That's like called wide peeking, right? You wide peek like the whole array of angles. You just peek all of them, and then you stop on whichever you see an enemy on. That's also a thing, but that's easier to kill than peeking the angle by angle. Like it's also making steps. So that's in scenarios where you are already known. For example, when you kill the long player, right? That's when you can wide swing the side from Moto. Oh no. There is the W peak.
Yeah.
You can't.
Really bad.
Oh my god. You really need to work on your like. You are peeking right sometimes you're peeking wrong. The point is just to be precise and be very diligent about every single peek like you expect an enemy to be in, right? So you start with expecting people in certain angles, and then you start peeking the angles every single time.
Yeah.
I think you zoned out here.
Round. Yeah, I did.
No, bro, please. I'm getting I'm getting mad at you for this demo. Look what's going on here. Look, you peek out, right? And instead of counter strafing with A right now, you press again. You like moved to the right. See how you bounced right and left? And again, like, and then you crouch, panic, shoot. And yeah, you will get the kill probably. But you don't have bullets for another guy anymore. See? You're kind of moving and shooting. Okay, nice shot. But I'm not gonna lie, these 2 kills were for free if you didn't like move and panic.
Yeah,
panic.
I would have gotten them much easier if...
I mean, this is a fine play. I'm just saying this is a bit aggressive. Considering you guys just had an entry and like they just smoked mid, so obviously someone is looking at the smoke because they just smoked it. Like, it's a bit aggressive, I would say, you know?
Yeah, it was a bad play. It was a... Maybe it could have been a good play, but not when we have entry and stuff like that. I realized this.
I don't think this is a good play if someone is smoking the mid like right now. Like, and on a full buy where it's quite important round, like where you guys don't have money to risk. Like
I usually do that play with a Mac 10 on against ecos and shit, but I don't know why I did it in this round.
Yeah, honestly, you need to like kind of stay focused and don't do like very risky plays when you have an AK and you guys have almost broken economy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still do them, but they need to be calculated. And this play is very good with a Mac 10, honestly.
Yeah.
And on that play, by the way, I would not smoke short.
Okay.
Like, how obvious is that? Smoke short coming? Well, what can they do? Rush long through the smoke, you know? But if there is no short smoke and you just flash through and push, maybe the long guy is zoned out, you know, thinking that the short guy is holding it or something, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't see it coming. The first thing he sees is a flash. Well, that he doesn't see anything. But where you smoke really early, right? The first thing he sees is like a smoke, and then you like push like 3 seconds later, and that's not working anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if I see a smoke short, I'm like, obviously he's gonna either try to push through the smoke or he's just wasted his smoke. This is a nice shot. I think you were still moving when you were shooting there.
Yeah, probably was.
Oh my god, you were fucking moving, bro. This wasn't like a clean peek, counter strafe and shot.
This is the kind of things that I do when, like, when I look back at demos when I'm really earning elo, when I get to level 9 and that, I haven't watched the demos, but I have clips saved from Shadowplay and stuff. Like, when I see good plays, it's usually that a lot of the times it's like instead of panic spraying or starting moving, I just readjust as we talked about before. And I almost every fight I survive, even maybe with low HP, but I still have great impact after that. But I don't know why it's so hard to like, even if I already know it, it's still so hard to like put into the game.
I understand. Well, you have to consciously practice it, for example, on X-Fire. I swear to God, if you consciously practice it and think like, okay, I'm gonna do this in this practice, right? And really put effort into it. And also, in the meantime, as you're practicing, you're visualizing that this is an actual game. You're putting pressure on yourself, okay? I'm playing a game right now. It's not just practice, you know?
Yeah.
Then your brain is gonna remember it as like doing the thing in an environment where it's replicable, I guess this word, in an actual game. So you need to think, okay, I'm playing the game. In your brain, you're like in the game, on Inferno, for example, on X-Fire. And then you're killing these guys and you're thinking that they're actual players. And then in the game, your brain will remember it. Oh, we already did it, you know? We already did it in an actual game. I mean, it was kind of fake, but, you know?
Yeah.
And then you do it automatically. But first you need to put some focus and think about it. Yeah, I want to put some importance on the fact that you are moving with W here. So you're repositioning your model, right now, and it's okay. But now you're moving your crosshair, it is also fine. But I don't know why your crosshair is on the wall.
No, that was.
And now you're peeking while moving your crosshair, and now you're gonna press W. Look, W and D. Did you see that? Little W and D. So you never want to peek the angle with W. You want to reposition your crosshair and then peek this angle with D and then counter strike with A, right? But you were moving with W. That's why the first bullet doesn't hit and hits the like wall. And then you adjust the crosshair, and well, luckily one of the bullets hits, but it's not like you were.
Yeah, it's more of a lucky kill than a.
Well, your bullet just randomly hit him, and well, these kills happen and they're fine. But for example, here, like you didn't peek the angle with A and D, right? Like you should have just like peeked that angle around the smoke and then deeper. Like you're just not peeking off angles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you really quick how. Of course, you practice it on Crossfire, Pre-Fire, and X-Fire, but I just want to give you an idea how it would look like if you do it right. So when we're talking about peeking mid here, right? I was thinking about something like this. You peek out, then you peek the next angle, then you peek this, then you peek this, then you peek this. See how I'm like cutting up the angles?
Oh yeah.
I'm peeking. I'm also peeking like bigger angles, you know?
Yeah.
So I peeked like 4 times here, right?
Yeah. So just slicing up all of the angles.
I mean, not all, because the way I peek here is like quite big. I don't peek like this or like this.
Yeah.
I peek this, then I peek this, then I peek this, and if he's anywhere on like these angles, like for example, I peek here. If he's here, boom, adjustment. If he's here, and then I peek this, right? But he's like here, boom, again, it's adjustment, right? Then I peek this, but if he's here, again, adjustment, right?
Yeah.
Same here.
It will eliminate where I die when they can see like
see,
my
there is a smoke, right?
body.
So you can't just go like this and peek long with the smoke. You need to think like, okay, he can be behind the smoke, then another angle behind the smoke, then another, you know? And you do it quite quick. Even when you're running, you do that shit. You know?
Yeah.
Hello gamer, just a quick shameless self-promo here for a minute, so I hope you don't mind. So if you're not level 10 on Faceit and watching my videos, what are you doing, to be honest? Like seriously. So you're probably watching the videos and seeing me show the routines, show some exercises for certain mechanics, maybe ranting about mindset, and you're thinking like, it would be amazing if I could learn those routines on every map. It would be amazing if I could get to know how to improve every aspect of my mechanics, not only the ones that he's showing to the students. And it would be amazing to listen to him rant about mindset for a couple hours longer. So if you want all of that, that's included in the CS2 Faceit level 10 booster course that I created, and check out what's inside. We'll have settings, mindset, mechanics, game theory, how to use the strat book, and what is most important, strat book for every single map, every single position. So if you go, for example, Dust 2, you have CT default, every position covered, T-side plays, and same for every map. So you can go here, and if you don't know how to play a certain position, or you don't know what to do on T-side to make impact, you just check it out here, watch the video, and implement it instantly. So yeah, that's it. Get the course, get the Faceit level 10 booster in the first link in the description, and let's get back to the video. Peace.
So that's what we're talking about. What other off angles did you die to? Because I don't remember. I think. Was it? Oh, it was here.
Yeah.
What I mean by white peeking is like you can just like white peek the angle, you know?
Yeah.
And like white peek here, and if he's any off angles, you just boom and stop and take shoot, you know?
Yeah.
It's fine to white peek this angle, right? Completely fine when they know about you already.
Yeah.
And here, oh, in boiler, I remember. So the way you should go here is like this: peek this angle, go like on the wall, peek the angle, then go here, reposition your model, right? And then like peek the angle, peek the angle. I mean,
I think that part of repositioning your model before peeking is something that I'm gonna think about a lot more now.
See, I'm moving my model to be able to pick that angle I just visualized, then I'm moving my model to pick this angle, then I pick this angle, then I pick this angle, then I move my model again, like closer to the wall, so I have more freedom to pick this angle, I pick it, then I move my model, I peek, I get my cross around the wall, then I need to move my model in the middle of the doorway to peek. I can't just peek with W like this, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be in the middle of the doorway. Now I repositioned my model. I'm good to peek with A and D. I'll peek with A and D. Yeah. Boom. I reposition my model again. Boom. Now to peek these angles, I can't do AD because I'm gonna block. So I reposition my model. I'm ready to peek. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So always think where your model is in relation to what angle you're gonna be peeking, because otherwise you're gonna end up, for example, being here, right? And you just peeked, and then you wanna peek the next angle, but you're like sliding on the wall, right? So see, like I wanna reposition my model, peek, and now I'm thinking, can I peek this? Yeah, I can. So I can just peek, and now I wanna reposition my model to be able to peek the next angle and the next angle, and I reposition again, boom, peek. You know?
Yeah.
Quite important. But you kind of overlooked it, you didn't notice, I mean, you didn't remember or know that that's what you need to do. Cool.
Yeah.